I've been so out of routine and just like unorganized, a little bit chaotic. So this week I figured I would take you along with me while I try to get back on track. We'll see how it goes. I feel like it's definitely been a minute. Like I've just been, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I just don't want to do anything. And I feel like I've been really inconsistent with my platforms and I'm just like not happy with myself for treating it, I don't know, not that seriously. That's kind of the focus of the week. I feel like anytime I'm in a rut like that, I can pretty much guarantee that I have not been in any sort of routine. So that's kind of the biggest focus of the week. I feel like once I'm in a routine and everything feels like a habit again, it's way easier to stay consistent and it doesn't feel like it's as much of a lift, if that makes sense. Like it's not so overwhelming to stick to the routines and habits once you're in a groove. One thing that I feel like I've been really bad at is sticking to my normal work hours. Even though I'm self-employed, I do feel like I stick to a pretty regular 9 to 5 schedule. And when that slips, I feel like everything slips, and that has just been really hard. I feel like we had the holidays, we had the fires in LA, I had surgery, like it just has been really hard to get back into that routine. So today I'm gonna try, well, really I guess this whole week, I'm gonna try working from a coffee shop starting at 9 a.m. So right now it's 7:50, so not too bad. I'm doing my makeup, my hair, I just brushed out. I had like day 3 curls left, so I feel like that's fine. And then we'll pick out a cute outfit, we'll go sit at a coffee shop, and I'll do my first 2 hours of work. I feel like going to work at a coffee shop is helpful for a couple of reasons. One, it gives it something that like kind of makes it feel a little bit more fun. So if you work from home and you're like, I am unwell, I really recommend that. I've always done this. I did it in grad school, undergrad, high school, like anytime I was really struggling to work, I would always do my best to get myself in a new environment, which I do think is pretty well documented for being able to help you, especially with habits. Like people are more likely to quit smoking when they're not in their own home because you don't have the normal triggers. So for example, if working from home or studying, you end up doing other things, you're like, oh, the dishes need done, the house needs cleaned, I need to do XYZ for whoever. When you leave the house, you're less likely to have those triggers, which is kind of my biggest goal of going out. Is like, typically I feel like I have to be productive like everyone else around me, especially at a coffee shop during the work week, I feel like is working, and that I feel like is really helpful. Obviously I'm still working, like it's not like nothing is getting done. It's just that I feel like I'm not as productive as I could be or should be. And so that's really where I think a lot of this is coming from. I don't know. Let me know if you felt that way. I just feel like sometimes I'm like, you're wasting your potential with like busy work or doing things that aren't that important. And if I was a little bit more structured and less reacting to everything going on, I think it would just be a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup because I cannot yap and do my makeup at the same time this early. No coffee? That's unhinged of me. Anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready, do my makeup, pick out an outfit. I'm gonna film that for TikTok and Reels, and then we will catch back up on the way to the coffee shop. So sunny and nice out today. I'm obsessed. Okay, I am back home. I don't know if it's because I started the day working at a coffee shop. I'm just feeling really motivated to like get my life together. I really don't know, but I feel like I'm having the world's most productive day. Like I am running ahead of my written schedule, which I have never, ever done, like in my entire life. not in school. At no point do I typically run ahead of schedule. So I'm feeling very proud of myself for that. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a lunch break and then we will dip back into editing. I just finished filming a YouTube video and I've already filmed 2 cute little videos for Instagram Reels and TikTok. So I'm feeling proud of myself. Honestly, this is more than I typically accomplish in a day and it's only 11:20. What? Like maybe there really is something to making sure that I'm out about and ready by 9 a.m. just to kind of get the ball rolling, because I feel like once you're already working and feeling productive, it's so much easier to keep going because you're just like, look at what I've already done. Like this is crazy. I still have so much time and opportunity to do more. So hopefully the dryer in the background isn't too bad. But another thing that I feel like is part of my kind of trying to get my life together is making sure that I'm eating a little bit healthier, especially pre-wedding. So I'm tracking everything in this app called LifeSum. I feel like it's pretty cute. It also has like recipes and I don't know, it's giving girly, it's giving fun. It's not giving like aggressive dieting, at least in my opinion. So far I like using this app. I'm not super consistent and I'm definitely not really paying that much attention to it, but I'm at least trying to give myself kind of some way to see if I'm eating enough protein and like just enough in general. So this is Banza, chickpea pasta, ground beef, and Rao's marinara sauce, and that is our lunch. It's 5:50. I'm pretty much done with work. I'm trying to wrap up and I'm doing something called a wind down routine, which is from the book Deep Work. I listened to it on a productivity podcast, which I will leave linked below. I might have mentioned that earlier. And it's 20 to 30 minutes for email so I can zero out my inbox. Already did that. That is like my most dreaded task ever. So proud of myself for doing that for honestly multiple hours today. Reviewing my daily to-do list, planning the following day's to-do list, and then you get to put your work away. Today has been really productive for me, like way more productive than any of my typical days are. I don't know if it's getting out of the house, already having like lunch pre-made for myself, being up early so that I still felt like I had time before I started working. But something about today was quite magical because let's chat through everything I actually managed to get done. I did start work at 9 a.m. You guys know that. I was already on the way to the coffee shop by like 8:30. Posted to Instagram and TikTok. That one I felt was a little bit unreasonably easy because I actually had an ad go live today. I posted at least one affiliate link, which is one of my current goals right now. I really don't love affiliate links and I know that I should link things. People DM me asking me for links and I know that I should just like be more proactive about it, but for some reason it just kind of gives me an ick. But we're working through that and trying to remind myself that it is convenient because like I hate when I have to DM a content creator to ask them where they got something from. I'd much rather them link it, and I know that that's not for everyone, but as far as like maintaining this as a job, it is a part of the job description I've been neglecting, so we need to catch up. I filmed a YouTube video, started this video, and then I also filmed 2 short videos this morning while I was getting ready. And then this afternoon, I spent the entire afternoon editing a YouTube video. I'm trying to remind myself that done is better than perfect. Like it doesn't need to be the most polished, beautiful thing, especially in a world in which it's really not aesthetic content and it's more just like information. So the video I edited today was a boob job Q&A because I got the girls done in December, if you didn't know. But anyways, that's what I was editing today, and I feel like that's much more information forward. And while the cuts and the edits need to be interesting, I don't need to be going nuts. You know what I mean? So we're working on that. Perfectionism, in my opinion, is just procrastination. So I finished editing that. I did the thumbnails, I did the description, and then I also started the description of the other video that I filmed today, which was a February favorites video. That honestly feels like a lot. Like, I'm feeling pretty happy with my results of day 1. Unfortunately, I didn't work out today, which is fine. My Oura Ring was actually yelling at me that I need to like cool it. I feel like I'm naturally gonna end up cooling it because I should start my cycle this week. Hopefully we'll head to the gym tomorrow, but we'll see. That's my update for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:45. I'm headed to the gym. Yesterday I didn't get a workout in, but this morning I am committed to getting a gym workout in. But I wanted to do a walk along the beach first, so took a little break to do that. It's so beautiful. It's still pretty early, so I feel like sunrise is still a little bit there, so we'll see if the camera can pick it up. Workout tackled. Quite brutal. I feel like I'm definitely still getting back into the swing of things with working out in particular, but it's done, which is lovely. It's almost 8 for my walking this morning. I've been listening to the book Deep Work, so excited about that. See you soon. Figured I would show you my breakfast. I feel like I'm trying to make sure that I'm eating enough protein in the morning just so that I'm not like starving and finding myself reaching for a snack by 10 a.m. So I have turkey and eggs and then just a side of berries, some water. Hello. Please ignore the donations that are sitting in the back. Cute little outfit of the day. Black jeans, off the shoulder top. I have like a little sweater on because it looks a little chilly, it's kind of foggy. Sunglasses and little black booties. I'm definitely running behind schedule today, you know? It is what it is. The reality check. It's currently 9:53. Definitely behind schedule, but I did already do my Instagram post. Going to the gym, I feel like made it a lot harder, especially since I went closer to like 7 a.m. I think I might not do that again. Like I think 7 to 8 is just cutting it a little bit too close to being able to actually start at 9. Tomorrow, my workout is in the afternoon, so maybe that'll be better. I'm really not sure, but we are still going to get it done. I feel like one of the things that I've really let derail me from being more productive in the past is once I'm off schedule, I'm like throw the whole schedule away, and that's so silly. Like I honestly might still be able to catch up and only be a little bit behind. We're gonna go find out, so I'll see you when we get to the coffee shop. Back home, making myself some oatmeal for lunch. I did a little bit of short form video editing when I got back. I'm definitely a little bit behind on short form editing. And then after I have lunch, I'm gonna try doing something called, I don't remember what it's called, a strategic block. And that is from the book, The 12-Week Year. And it's just like 3 hours of focused work. I mentioned on my walk that I'm also listening at some point today. I mentioned that I'm listening to the book Deep Work, which is definitely kind of promoting a similar thing. So we're just gonna see how that time block goes. I feel like I had a little bit of that yesterday. I feel like this needs stirred. I feel like I had a little bit of that yesterday when I was doing like long form YouTube editing. When I do that, I tend to do it in just like a marathon. I don't know why. I feel like it's just easiest to like really zone in on the video and just get it done. But I'm not usually good at doing that for tasks that like seem smaller. So like today, my longer work block, I'm gonna try to do some outbound pitching. I do feel like if you're a creator and you're not doing that, like it's not in your best interest to skip that, but it's hard to like set aside time. So I'm interested to see if setting aside like a full 3-hour block to just knock that out will work in my favor or not. We will find out. This is my cutie little desk setup. Honestly, nothing too crazy. We'll probably plop my planner down right there so that I know exactly what I'm supposed to be working on. And yeah, this is where we're gonna do our little focused work session. focused work block because we're hitting the end of Q1 and headed into Q2. Like the beginning of a quarter is typically when budgets are more open. So I want to be on people's radar before we go into a new budget. So that's kind of the logic behind that. I feel like in a way this is ending up as like a lot of content creator tips, which really wasn't my intention of this video. Obviously, since that's my job, that's what I'm working on. I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna do the wind down from yesterday where I like go through, write down everything that I did for today, and I think that'll pretty much wrap up my workday. If I have the time, I might spend a little bit more time catching up on my short form editing and just like writing out the captions and stuff, because that tends to be kind of an afterthought for me, and I'm realizing that I had some stuff on my list that I didn't check off yet. I'm trying to make it less of an afterthought and more intentional. In order to do that, I just need to spend a little bit more time on the captions. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's a little bit after 8. I am finishing up my third short form video. I did my makeup, my hair, and then I'm gonna do my outfit, but my pants were wrinkled, so I'm letting them de-wrinkle in the dryer. And then we're off to a coffee shop. I am still a little bit behind, even though it's just after 8, because I wanted to start work today at 8 because I have a 4:30 Pilates class, but we're doing the best that we can, so I'm just gonna let it go. Hopefully I can do a little bit of catch up, or like I don't actually have an hour's worth of emails. We'll see. Typically, I feel like email does suck up a lot of my time. We shall see how it goes, but hopefully some of those are just like things I don't really need to reply to. That would be ideal. And I'm gonna try out a new coffee shop because I actually got coffee. I had coffee already. I still kind of like the vibes of like going somewhere to sit and get the first 2 hours of my day knocked out so that I'm on like a good roll. I have good momentum going, and I feel like it encourages me to like actually put myself together, which I don't generally want to do, to just like sit and rot in my house in a bathrobe or something. I feel like that's helping a little bit. We also managed to wake up at 5:15 today, which is 15 minutes before the alarm. We plugged our Hatch back in, which has been unplugged for a minute, because if you're not actually waking up with Hatch, it is definitely still waking you up. I do feel like that helped us wake up a little bit earlier today and feel better waking up. So we're on day 3 of 5:30, and I feel like that's actually going shockingly well.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna.
Hello, we're back at home. I know that it's silly because I clearly have no makeup on. That's because I actually had to film a skincare ad. So I fully put makeup on and then took it off, which is fine. I feel like it's still nice to like get put together, even if it's only for a little bit. It's been a good morning. I definitely was still a little bit behind this morning, but I feel like I've got caught up a decent amount, however you say that. Anyways, I feel like that's going pretty well. I submitted my campaign, and now I'm doing a few little housekeeping tasks with my YouTube video that should go up today. Fingers crossed that that works out. I just watched it back, and there were a couple of parts where like the clips got duplicated because I messed up during editing on Monday, but we just have to fix a couple of things, re-export it and then upload it, but the description, thumbnails, all that, all ready to go. Gonna get back into it. This is where I like to rot and edit, with my cute little heated blanket turned up on max, phone, computer, and obviously a fun little beverage. I wonder if it'll show you this. I have my cute little Stanley filled up with a liquid IV.
For something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes.
All right, we We are home for the day, done with work. Feeling like I've still accomplished a lot. I feel like a lot of the productivity habits are genuinely working. Surprise, surprise. It's kind of like wellness habits. You're like, yeah, okay. Really sitting down and taking the time to do them and be disciplined in following them, I feel like is helping kind of significantly. I texted my friend Key today that I felt like I had accomplished more in the last 3 days than I have in the past 3 months, just because I've been so like dialed in, focused. I had not posted a YouTube video since August 7th. Today is February 26th. Today's February 26th, and I posted my first YouTube video since August. And it's not that I haven't filmed them, it's that I haven't edited the videos. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I filmed another video on Monday of this week. It's only Wednesday, but the next 2 days I have brand events. So we'll see how productive those days end up being. I'm really not feeling super confident about that, but we'll see how it goes. And I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday. We are headed to an event this morning with Well People. So excited about that. I've already done my like social media hour, email hour, all of that. It's only 10 a.m. so we actually started at 8 o'clock this morning, which I'm quite proud of because even though I'm a morning person, I don't usually like jumping right into work. I mean, obviously I'm still like ready. I don't have a full outfit on today because we are doing a yoga class at the event, so that just like didn't make sense. I will update you when we get there.
On the future me, I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh, think it's meant to be. Scary at first when you change, but it's better than being stuck here in your ways. Comfortable, ain't that comfortable no more. Don't wanna go back to how it was before. I can't help but think that there is something.
Event is done. Eating a chomps. These are so freaking good. And gonna drive home right now. The GPS says it's an hour and 5 minutes, so like please pray for me. That may put a damper on our productivity levels, but we're gonna do our best with the day that we have, and that'll be that. Hello, my loves. It is Friday. It's already after 5 p.m. It's been a whirlwind of the last day or so. Yesterday, post the event, I got home, had lunch. I got a little bit of work done. Then this morning, I'll show you some clips. I went straight to an event with Lancome and filmed a really fun partnership with them that I'm super excited about.
This was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it.
We're still gonna end on a productive note, and I'm gonna unbox my PR, go through that, and then because today is the last day of the month, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a peek at what I do to kind of wrap the month. So I go through all of the partnerships that I received over the last month and like update my partnership spreadsheet, and then I check through all of my analytics, see how everything is performing, if there's any kind of strategy adjustments I want to make, and then I set goals for the following month. And I do all of that for the most part in my planner from the daily, so I'll give you kind of a preview of what that looks like. All right, let's open up some of these packages. I like to save my packages for Fridays just because I feel like it's a little bit more fun, to be honest. Like I get to end the week on a really fun note, and I don't know, it's something that I get to look forward to. Although this week it's feeling a little bit daunting. Like some weeks I swear I get like 2 things and it's not a big deal, and then other weeks it's like everything just arrives at the same time. And so we're having one of those weeks, which is exciting, but we'll see how it goes. This is looking like a lot of recycling. I feel like it's hard to unbox stuff on camera because like obviously I don't want to mess up and have like an address visible. Free skincare. It says fit, resilient, elegant. Looks like a mineral sunscreen, like a tinted one, and then a regular one. This package I'm really excited about. It's from the brand Salty Face, and I am a self-tan girly. I've heard really good things about this brand. I'm trying to remember where they're based. Maybe Australia? Their packaging, Luxe. This is absolutely beautiful. Tanning foam. I think this comes in a glass jar, which I think is really cool. And then we have a little refill of it, a brush, and then this one's for your face. I recently started using brushes when self-tanning, and honestly, it does make a really big difference, especially for like your hands, your feet, and your face. 10 out of 10. This one is from Kiehl's. Very exciting. I really like their moisturizer that goes with this, so I'm excited to test those out together. A couple brushes from Eco Tools. Next up is Josie Moran. I love the vanilla body butter. This one's scent is Golden Hour. Obviously, I immediately have to smell that. Ooh, it's a little bit fresh, but I feel like still vanilla. Very California. Travel size and a refill. Thank you, because I'm gonna go through this quick. You wanna say hi? Look, you gotta say hi to everyone. She will not be saying hi, as it turns out. I'm already drowning in a sea of cardboard. Ooh, stop. This is so pretty. Look at that shimmer. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then I will update you when I'm doing my like monthly review stuff. Hey, welcome back. It's actually been quite a minute. I realized that I never finished filming this video, so I'm gonna quickly walk you through my monthly goal setting pages. This is really just for work focused stuff, so if you want a different video on like more personal goal setting, let me know. But this is my planner, and as you can see, it has like a monthly goal section where I go through my social media platforms. This is a planner like specifically for content creators. And then it has this page, which is a monthly goal breakdown. I feel like this is more applicable to everyone, but it has you set 3 different goals, and then you have daily and weekly action steps towards those goals. So I plan all of that out, and then it also gives me kind of like, I guess this one's more budgeting stuff. I don't do this because I use QuickBooks for all of my business budgeting. If I can get back to it, it has like a full content calendar breakdown for me to use. And then at the beginning of each week, it also has like this little weekly overview where I write out the content that I'm working on. And then this is where I put like my workouts, meetings, stuff like that for the week. And then the beginning of this planner, which I actually haven't filled this out yet, and I just need to sit down and do it. I don't know why I haven't done it, but it has like each of your platforms, and then it has scheduling. So your weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, annual kind of tasks that you need to do for each individual platform. I feel like I wish it was more daily, because obviously like Instagram posts and stuff like that are more of my daily tasks. And so it has that for each of your posting platforms. It has like a spot to make your posting schedule. And then this is a follower avatar, which I haven't personally sat down to do, but that's kind of just a look at my planner and just everything that goes into that. And that's for the most part all I do each month. Actually, one thing that I didn't show you is this page, which is kind of just like an analytics tracking page. So at the end of each month / the beginning of the following month, I write down all of my numbers, like my followers, if that's up or down. What else do I have on here? YouTube views, subscribers, my email open rate. All of that information gets added in here, so I can kind of get a more long-term overview of what things are looking like. And I feel like it encourages me to not check every single day, because like honestly that's not helpful, and sometimes things are just a little bit off, and checking all the time just leaves me very, very stressed out and overwhelmed. So that's kind of what I do to wrap up at the end of each month. And I guess that's it. I feel like overall, a lot of these productivity things, let's see, I started this video actually like 2.5 weeks ago. I'm still doing everything that I started in this video, and I haven't found it overwhelmingly difficult to do. Honestly, I feel like it's keeping me really motivated, especially writing down what I've accomplished at the end of the day, because I feel like a lot of times, especially when you're self-employed or working from home, it's easy to be like, I didn't do anything today. When in reality, you probably did, even if you weren't specifically checking something off of your to-do list that was there. Maybe like a different project popped up, you ended up filming a video because you were feeling inspired, like whatever it is, being able to write down what you finished at the end of each day, I feel like is really motivating. And watching it back, I was like, wow, I really have made so much progress in dialing in my routine. So overall, I really recommend checking out some of the productivity hacks and resources that I'm going to leave in the description of this video. But let me know if you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next one.